We good. I went from being scared, insecure, low self-esteem, basically everything that sums up a little boy. That was me growing up throughout middle school, high school, and a little bit like of college, like the first half of college. I'm currently going into my second year of college, but most of the time, I've always just been just a little boy, right? The past 2 months, I applied some steps which boosted my confidence drastically. Now I feel like a brand new person, bro. Majority of this is because I just had no self-respect for myself. And having no respect for yourself tremendously led me to depression. What I've realized from this whole thing, from what I went through, self-respect was the one thing I had to earn. And I had to earn my stripes. I had to go through adversity to fully overcome it and like actually feel a sense of respect for myself. I'm going to be going over several steps which helped boost my confidence so much, like it's unbelievable. And the first lesson or step is basically hopping on self-improvement and applying these habits to your regular daily life. Hopping on self-improvement made me respect myself day by day just by consistently applying these habits to my daily life. Some of these habits I did, of course, were boring as hell to do. The habits ended up building such a huge amount of discipline for myself, and having that sense of discipline correlated with self-respect. So I got a good sense of discipline, the most disciplined version of myself ever from these self-improvement habits. And it also gave me my own self-respect because, you know, I thugged it out and I did these habits no matter how I felt. I could dive into all these habits that I do daily throughout my day, but I actually have a separate video for that I made a couple months ago. After applying self-improvement habits to your life, that will get you on the right path to fully change yourself and get some confidence. Number 2, it's gonna be getting into martial arts. I've been fighting for about 5 months pretty consistently. I'm not the best at it. I'm nowhere near good, to be honest, but just like applying fighting in your life, dude, I walk around so differently. The confidence from it was crazy, bro. It's just the fact knowing that you can fight, dude. You literally walk around differently, like not in a scenario where you think, yeah, I can beat that motherfucker up, but you just walk around like, if something happens, bro, I got the advantage. I'm actually a fighter. Like, you own the shit. You don't want to get cocky from it, but it just gives you confidence, you know. It gives you humble confidence, and you just walk around differently. And I highly recommend it. It's one of those underrated things. I mean, everyone wants to be a fighter, but no one really takes action and learns how to fight. You know what I'm saying? And as I keep continuing on with this, progressing with my fighting level, I'm gonna just get more confidence and more, bro. It's just like, it's like a spiral upward, you know what I'm saying? So just keep going. It gets pretty tough, but once you get to a high level fighter, bro, I can't even imagine how I would feel. I'm so excited. So that's why I'm gonna keep going with this. Number 3, being more charismatic with people you talk to. I'm talking about everyone. Plus, this is a key one. You need to talk to more women. I had a really big problem of being afraid to talk to new people. And most of the time throughout like high school, middle school, I never felt charismatic or had that energy to be very social. I knew there was a side of me that was very charismatic and like a social butterfly, but I just didn't care. I didn't apply it to anything, and I literally just wasted my time. I could have met so many new people, so many new friends. And everyone has this too. Everyone has a very charismatic side to them. Everyone can be a social, everyone has it in them. Everyone can be a social butterfly, bro. You'd rather be that than like quiet, you know? Wherever you go throughout your day, whether that's school, the gym, work, have the idea to be as social as you can. Do this even when you don't feel like it, because even if you have like a shitty conversation with someone, but you hold that charisma and that high energy up, this will overall just bump up your social skills. Number 4, we want to try to get strong and jacked as possible. No shit. It is so damn important to max out your physique to the best it can be living in this world. You must max out your physique, bro. There's no excuses, nothing getting in your way. Why wouldn't you, bro? How you gonna die knowing that you could have had like a 6-pack and just like the best body ever, dude? You max it out, especially in your late teens, early 20s, around there. Go all in. You get so much respect from other people. You give yourself some respect, and you attract way more. Complete game changer, bro. Like, obviously. Find your workout plan. Go to the gym daily. Lift consistently. Eat clean. Watch the respect flowing from others. And watch your confidence just continually going up, bro. Like that, it's just boom, 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 boom. The more respect you get from others, the more respect you have for yourself. Boost your confidence. When you're jacked, have bigger arms, abs, and you're walking around public, bro, of course you're gonna be confident, dude. You worked hard for that physique, bro, and you look better than everyone else. People are probably admiring you, bro. Like, show off that physique, show off that confidence, bro. It's like a mirror, you know what I'm saying? I walk around glad and proud to have bigger arms than them and having abs without flexing sometimes. Little cloudy now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, thinking about that, of course I'm gonna feel like a G, bro. Of course I'm gonna feel confident. Of course I'm gonna walk around differently. Come on now. Number 5, you want to be ambitious and set up some goals for yourself. Once you have a clear goal and a clear path to get to that goal, this will give you confidence once you achieve that goal and look back and realize, damn, I put in all that work and I actually got what I want. That's what gives you the confidence. If you work towards something each and every day, putting 100% effort, whether that goal is getting a 6-pack, making a certain amount of money per month, straight A's, by the time you reach that goal and actually make it happen, you will look back at the progress, the tribulations, everything you put in to achieve that goal. Looking back will give you a huge amount of confidence because you realize all the action you took, right? You yourself got you that goal. You and your own body took action and actually got what you wanted to get. You got the 6-pack you wanted. You did it yourself, bro. And no one came and helped you or anything, bro. You actually got up and got it. And this builds a massive amount of self-respect for yourself. Set up a clear goal, figure out a clear and efficient plan to get to that goal while putting in the work every single day, never missing a day, staying consistent, and making it happen at the end, man. You gotta do this, bro. Another key trick that I did to boost my confidence is viewing life as a video game. You gotta view it in a way where all of us men, not women, all of us men are out here competing against one another. Once I actually viewing in this sort of perspective that we're all competing against each other, this had helped me make me want to look the most jacked, be the best fighter, talk the most clear and the loudest, be freaking like, I want people to know I'm talking, and the most fearless person I can be with everyone, people that I know. Like, I need to be that guy, bro. I have to. Once I started viewing in this perspective, bro, I'm like, I'm trying to max out all my stats, bro. Everything that I can change, you know what I'm saying? It's a competition 24/7, bro. You gotta get that inputted in your mind. Everyone's competing for that girl, the money, the status. It's basically like Grand Theft Auto, GTA, you know what I'm saying? So max out your stats, bro. You max out your stats on the game easily, max out your stats in person, bro. Once you get beaten down, once you feel like you got taken advantage of, someone just brought you down, right? Because it will happen. When you compete, you might lose sometimes, bro. Like when I compete in sparring, I get my ass whooped. That girl I tried to approach by a better guy, got the number instead of me. You don't take it to heart and allow this situation to bring you down. You gotta use it as a source of fire and a source of motivation. You gotta use it to level up and take that guy down later on, bro. That's not a specific person, but not let that situation happen again. Because it won't, because when you level up, the chances are way lower now. You know what I'm saying? This allows you to progress in all areas of your life. Confidence, appearance, status. We all want to be the best, whether you're lying to yourself or you're not. Every man has the instinct to be the best. Like, come on. Level up your stats. Block out what society tries to flood your brain in with all this information and shit. Think about your stats. Max them out. Be a guy. Come on, man.